Hey guys, it's Pastor Justin here with another just-in-time moment. Um, just actually yesterday, I was talking to my kids about just the little things that they do that kind of maybe annoy their parents a little too much. And maybe this one activity they do over here, we say we don't like it. It's really not that activity that we don't like. It's we don't like them not listening. We don't like them not responding. We don't like them getting stuck on their all their phones or tablets or whatever else that they may be on TV, whatever it is, screen in front of them. They get so and involved in that, and they don't even hear anything else around it. It's like if you just listen, that would help us out. And I tried to explain it by what I call the chaos cycle. And it's not just me. I've got this from reading a few books as well. But the chaos cycle, I have to look at it this way. In general, all of us, every day, in my opinion, are on a chaos cycle. It's just we're here. We're going around, and just life happens. Like the difficulties of life happens. I mean, today's society, it's groceries are expensive, gas is expensive. You go to it's just it's really frustrating, and time seems to go fast, and you don't have time for this. No, this happens and that happens. We're constantly in a chaos cycle. And I was trying to explain this to the kids. It's like we are constantly in chaos cycle, but it's a matter of trying to slow it down as much as possible, not prevent it, because we probably won't ever prevent it, not in this sinful world. But what we want to try to do is slow it down. But then I was trying to explain, when you guys don't listen, you did and you get so engrossed in your devices and whatever else is going on. Maybe you don't do your homework. Maybe you don't do this. When you do that stuff, what is it doing to the chaos cycle? It's spinning it up. It's speeding it up. It's going faster and faster and faster. And again, our job is that, well, I mean, it'd be great if we could just completely stop it, but I don't think that's it's going to be possible this side of heaven. But as we go out, well, our job is really to try to slow it down as much as possible. Because when it goes crazy like this, when it goes out of control, then that's when that welling up. I kind of spoke with this last time. You get welled up and you get and you just whatever it is that you get frustrated with, like I talked on the last video, you just can't take it anymore, and you get immediately to that. I know when my wife and I, when we're having moments where we're just not doing well as a couple, and you know that is part of marriage. I think a lot of people in this world think that marriage, everything should be going great, and once it doesn't, well, then I'm going to divorce. That's not how it works. It's for better, for worse. It's till death do you part. You work through those things and you grow. It's life is really just about growing through the difficult times and the frustrations, and that chaos cycle, when it gets spinning out of control, you really spin and you get into your bad habits. And that's why it's better to slow it down. Again, great to stop it, but at least slow it down. And so, like my wife and I, when we're not doing well, we supposed to start spiraling. And now we have this understanding after I read this book and understand a little bit more. Like we I can go to my wife and go, hey honey, I'm spiraling. I'm spiraling. I'm going down, down, down. I kind of look at it that way, and I'm getting worse. I'm getting into my bad habits. I'm having these thoughts. I'm doing this. I'm doing that, we can start communicating, and it does help out. And what is interesting is when I start spiraling, well, she doesn't. She reacts in a way that she doesn't like the way that the things that I'm doing, because so she starts spiraling, and then she starts getting into the bad habits that she gets into that I don't like, which then makes me spiral more, and then me spiraling more causes her to spiral more, and then here we are, both of our lives are in this massive chaos cycle, and we need to learn how to slow it down. And I pray that for today, all of us can understand that we have these moments, we have these difficulties, and what we need to do with our kids, with everything else, is try to slow it down, calm down, be still, know that God is God and we are not, and that all things are possible with him, that we understand that we in him we have peace, and we have to communicate, we have to like let each other know, hey, I'm not doing this, and I don't like this and I don't like that, but we also have to understand it's not just about us, it's about them as well. Because what happens when she would crawl into her box, or when I would crawl in my box, or my kids would crawl in their own boxes, we all get this selfish individual, it's just about me now. and we push everybody out of the box unless they agree with everything that I say, then they can be in my box. I mean, that's really what the world is today. And we've got to stop that. And then all of a sudden, everything outside our box just causes us just to go faster and faster on this chaos cycle. And we need to learn to slow it down. Look at everything truthfully, because not everything is as bad as it seems. Sometimes, like my son will just automatically jump to the negative and the worst possible thing that could happen. It's like, just calm down, deal with what you can in the moment. Too many times we want it this way and we get it this way and we're upset we don't like that. And when we don't like that, there it goes, there it goes, there. Learn how to be calm and still with what you do have, be content and happy with what you do have, and understanding that God's right there with you. And what he has done for you can't ever be taken away. And we are so thankful for that. We rejoice in the Lord because of what he has done. And then in the moments and those difficulties and those frustrations, I didn't get this, I didn't get that. Be calm, be still. What do I have? Be thankful for that. And if I want this, and what could I do to help with that process? But also, is this what God would want? I mean, we have to look at it that perspective as well. I mean, there's a lot involved that I'm not going to get into in this video, but I just want us to understand the chaos cycle in our lives. If you're in a chaos cycle, try to slow it down. And you know a great way to do that? Ask for help. Ask for others. Communicate. If you're struggling with somebody else, go talk to them. If it's not working, go to a counselor that can help between the two of you. Whatever it is, ask for advice, especially, and I'm saying advice from a Christian fellow Christ follower to help you with that understanding. I guess I got a phone call, so I need to go. So God's blessings to you guys, and we'll see you guys next time.